David. Pick another. Yeah. You pick the next one.
Well, I put a couple on here.
Okay, that's fine. Pick one of yours.
We talked about AI. A couple. Was it last podcast? 2 podcasts ago? Super scary. Cole's crapping his pants about AI.
That's scary.
Old man.
I'm scared.
There's a new
Skynet.
Did we ever talk about deep fakes? Because deep fakes leads into what?
I don't think we
haven't talked about it at all.
I don't think we've brought up deep fakes, but you want to talk about deep fakes?
So deep fakes, since it's really relevant to us because we do a lot of things with videos, and the idea behind a deep fake. What?
We're doing it now.
Right now. We're on video right now. Look, you're there. Now Tristan.
We're going to confuse people on what a deepfake is.
Yeah.
So a deepfake, the original idea was you don't have the actor on set, but you have someone that looks close enough or just a person. Mm-hmm. And you go in and use AI to replace their face on top of that actor so you can make me look like, I don't know, like Bruce Willis or somebody else. And like it doesn't matter like how different I look from him. It's better if you look similar to Bruce.
If you want a realistic look, it has to be pretty close to get, but you could still make it passable.
And it would definitely look like it'd be all animated, look like he's saying what I'm saying, and it just the AI understands after you train it to replace my face with his. And that's been something that's like exploded on the internet for a couple of years. I think Tristan was one of the first people to tell me about it.
I love all of this stuff. I love the idea of it because when it first came out, you have all the naysayers and they're like, oh, it's scary. They're going to make Obama say bad things and Trump and, all the election stuff that comes with that.
Yeah. It was all about the same time, wasn't it, when it started to get bigger?
It was. But to me, it's not scary because I've seen VFX work before. One of the least offensive examples I could think of is there's out in Utah, there's the Arches State Park, and somebody did a VFX shot of an explosion blowing up one of the arches, and everybody lost their mind because they're like, they're destroying national property, and they went out and it turns out it was just a big joke. Like it was all VFX, it was all fake. So when people say
fantastic,
people are going to replace their faces in videos and make other people say things that are lies and all that, it's like maybe, but honestly, if you wanted to do that before deepfakes, you could have.
Yeah, for sure.
It would have been time consuming. So the reason I think deepfakes are cool is because anybody could look like anything. And why is that important? Because if you're a great actor, but you don't have the face for Hollywood, now there's actually a chance. There's actually a chance. If you're a great voice actor and maybe you just don't have that look, you can look like something else. You can be something else. And I see all of these like creative ways of using it, not just like to tell a story, but to use it to extend the capabilities of what we're able to present. And those were the first main ideas that came to mind. And I didn't take notes on this because I didn't know we were going to talk about it. But there was a list of other things that I think deepfakes are going to be really cool for. A lot of creative uses. However, one of those creative uses you sent to me recently, and it's just a fun little app on your phone. Tell me about that fun app.
So the app is called Wombo. I don't know why they call it that. It's Wombo AI. And it's a lip sync generator where they took somebody performing like a lip sync to a song, and they had a computer like analyze their face and everything. And then you can give it somebody else's face and it replaces that in the video. And you can like get videos of like Putin dancing to like, I don't know, Lady Gaga song and singing it. And like him just being super expressive. And it looks really good.
It does.
It looks stupidly good for like what it is. It's only like a 10-second clip.
Yeah, it's a free app somebody throws out there, and it's amazing what they can turn around. So just a quick breakdown, because we talked about deepfakes, but we didn't really go into the quick little explanation of how it works. It's not movie magic. You don't click a button. Nothing in VFX world is a click a button and it just works.
Buttons.
Yeah.
With the exception of the 10-second thing you're talking about, like an app. But in those cases, it's not realistic. You can tell it's fake.
It's like Snapchat filters, you know what I mean? It's like they're very good at tracking your face and the way that it moves. I mean, like down to a tongue coming out or blinking. That almost kind of goes into the same realm as like the what is it, Memoji? Is that what they call it on the iPhone?
Yeah,
where you look like a dog or whatever.
Yeah, and like the tracking is phenomenal, but it's also very cartoony, and you can tell.
The way it works requires tens of hundreds of hours to do.